Hello and welcome to those endless mysteries. Today I have an old Skinwalker sighting for you. But before we get into sighting, I would like to remind you that every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday I will be posting more sighting reports. Now if you like these sightings, then give them a like and share them on your social media. That will help us grow faster. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe and notification bell so that you can keep up with all of our latest videos. Now I also have some news about our online store. We are going to be starting a new collection on our drinkware, from water bottles to glassware. These are going to be very limited. I'm thinking only 250 sets, with a new design every month for the next 12 months. That will be a set of 12, starting in July. So I hope you're able to collect all of them. So now on into the sighting report. This sighting comes out of Utah from the year of 1994. The witness says that he has a small ranch in Utah and that back in 1994 he had a strange sighting of something over a 3-week period that he truly still can't comprehend fully to this day. He says that he was out one day doing some cleanup around the ranch when he says he saw something walking across the outer edge of his property. So he wanted to ask them what they were doing, and to make sure it wasn't someone in the need of help. As he approached them on horseback, the person seemed to speed up, walking faster and faster, until they were at a full run, he said. So at this time the rancher figured that the person was up to no good. So he decided that he would watch the person from a distance and make sure they left his property. Now as the person left and moved further away from the rancher's ranch, he became more relaxed and decided to get back to the job at hand. Now he says that it was about 3 days later when he saw the strange figure again on the outskirts of his ranch. This time he says that he hollered out to the person, "Can I help you?" with the person turning to face the rancher, but didn't say a word back. But at this time the rancher said that he noticed that this person was wearing what looked to be animal pelts over its head and shoulders, which the rancher said looked very strange to him. It was very warm, if not downright hot, that day. So he said that he once again climbed upon his horse and started moving towards the person. This time the person once again started running away. But this time the rancher wasn't going to let it go. Then as the rancher got closer to this person, he says that he was no longer chasing a person, but what appeared to be a large mountain lion, or at least what looked to be a big cat to him. This really spooked him, he said. He didn't see where the person had gone, and now he's looking at this large cat moving in the same direction as the person was. So he says he brought the horse to a complete stop, with him saying that he was confused and didn't know what had just happened to him. People just don't disappear, and large cats don't just appear out of nowhere. At this point, the rancher said that he had heard the stories of skinwalkers. So he says that he started carrying his rifle with him at all times. If this is truly what he thinks it is, then it's not here for anything good. Now he says that it was 2 nights later, and he was about to go to bed, when he heard the animals acting up. Now he knows that they don't sound off like this, unless there is a predator in the area, which does happen from time to time on the ranch, he said. So he grabbed his rifle and headed out to the horse pen, which was sounding off the loudest. This is when the rancher says he saw his favorite horse laying down inside the pen. As he moved closer, he noticed that it had 4 very long and deep slashes in its neck. The rancher had never seen anything like this before. His horse was dead, and he didn't see any bite marks. It was as if whatever this thing was just slashed its neck and watched it bleed out. With the rancher saying that whatever this thing was, it had to be huge. The slashes were at least 2 inches apart, which covered at least 8 inches or more on the horse's neck. He didn't know of any animal with paws and claws that big. And why did it choose this horse? It turns out that this was the horse he chased off the Skinwalker with twice before. Could that have been the link? Or was it just nature being nature? The rancher never found out what killed his horse for sure, but he does think that it was the Skinwalker. Now it was about a week and a half later before the next encounter. Once again it was at night. The rancher says that he was awakened by an animal sounding off. This time it was coming from a holding pen. Now this pen, he said, was for holding the cattle as they were about to get shipped to market. He had placed 20 head in the pen earlier that day. So once again he grabbed his rifle and headed out. Once he reached the pen, he saw what he described as a large cat-like creature, bigger than any mountain lion that he had ever seen or heard about, for that matter. The rancher said that he raised his rifle as shot this creature. The creature turned and looked right at the witness, he said. Then the witness says that this creature started running towards the fence as he took another shot, with the witness now saying that this creature changed in size and in species. He was watching a coyote now running for the fence. This again really spooked the witness. Again he knew the stories of the Skinwalkers and that they must be real. He doesn't talk about it much at all. Other ranchers in the area also have seen very strange things, he says. Once this creature cleared the fence and the witness had fired another shot, he says that he has never encountered another Skinwalker again. He's not for sure if he killed the Skinwalker or if it just moved on. He's just glad that it ended that night. So what do you think this rancher was dealing with over those 3 weeks? Was it a Skinwalker? Or was it just a large mountain lion? The witness is sure it was a Skinwalker, which is a person that is said to be able to transform into different animals as it wants. Was this the reason why the rancher says the person seemed to be covered in animal pelts? Does the Skinwalker need to be wearing the pelts or skins of the animal it wants to turn into? Many sightings have said the same thing over the years, that they see a person with animal pelts on them, then they see them transform in front of them. Now I don't know that much about these creatures. I just come across a sighting report every now and then, and I like to share them with you. So I hope you enjoyed this one. If so, remember to leave a like down below. Now, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe and notification bell so that you can keep up with all of our latest videos. So till next time, have a great day, and thanks for watching those endless mysteries.